I'm Alexandra Skousen, and I'm currently at the Philbrook Museum of Art in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The painting behind me is Adoration of the Child with Saints and Donors by Biagio D'Antonio. Currently, not much is known about the artist, but much research is being conducted to find out more. It is thought that he worked under Leonardo da Vinci's teacher, Verrocchio, in Firenze, and his later years of life assisted painting the Sistine Chapel. This painting was originally made to be hung as an altarpiece in Faenza, Italy. The largest donor to the church and his wife are depicted in the painting to the right and left of the child. This painting is oil on a wooden panel and expresses the qualities of Italian Renaissance very clearly. Color is used to show that the donors in the paintings are very wealthy because they are dressed in bright colors. The people are very stylized and their movements do not look very natural, which is another element of the Italian Renaissance, where the focus is more on the significance of symbolism rather than subjects looking natural. Most subjects of paintings in this era were of religious settings and stories from the Bible because churches were commissioning more and more artists during this time, this painting being no exception. The focal point of this picture is Mary's face, which is framed by the structure behind her. There is great emphasis on the linear perspective in this painting, as you can notice the trees and houses and the landscape that give the painting more depth. Biagio's influences were Filippo Lippi and Adrian Verrocchio. His figures are very similar to Verrocchio's in their color, style, and positioning. You can also notice the similarities in Biagio's depiction of the baby Christ because it is more baby-like as opposed to looking like a small adult, which is how Verrocchio depicted the baby. I chose this piece because Biagio did assist painting in the Sistine Chapel in Rome, Italy, and I visited there with my parents this previous spring break. I may have seen some of his work in person, so I wanted to learn more about his work, especially one that is so close as an hour away from Fayetteville. I love this painting because of the use of perspective for the landscape and the use of shapes. Most of the shapes are very simple, geometric, and bright, which makes it seem like an optimistic painting. It also seems like an optimistic painting, which makes me like it even more because of all the saints and donors standing around in awe of the Christ. Now that you know more about the Italian Renaissance painter, Biagio, and some of his work, I hope you too can one day take our car ride to the Philbrook Museum of Art and see and experience his artwork for yourself.